all, I've been bumping these AI albums all year, man. I already told you the shit's fire.
Huh?
But, what's this Death of Slim Shady all about?
Death of Slim what?
Is that AI too? I don't know, I'm fucking confused. Just hit me back when you get this.
What the fuck? I was gonna ask him the same damn thing. Fucking Dre and his fucked up experiments.
What's up, Slim?
Yo, Dre, you gotta fix me up, man. This shit's gone too far.
What you saying, Shady? We got music to make, man.
That's the thing. I'm not shady. I'm Marshall, and I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Come on, man. I explained
Shut
it
up.
to you already.
Give me that fucking phone.
You there?
Yeah, sorry, Dre, I'm good. Just forget everything I
What
said.
the fuck's going on, man?
Nothing. Anyway, gotta go. Bye. Oh, you try to kill me, huh? You can't kill me, Marshall. I am you. And damn, I can drink to that. I guess you left me no choice, huh? I'ma have to kill you. Death of Slim Shady, my ass. This the death of Marshall Mathers. Slim Shady. This is hip-hop intelligence.
I've got a split personality, I'm sick, I'm a mess. I have deep conversations with the voices in my head. They're my darkest of demons and my closest of friends. I got a split personality, a split personality.
Okay, Dre, man, this shit is getting weird. My face keeps changing as I'm sitting at this mirror. 1 minute I'm blonde, the next I'm 50 with a beard. I close and open my eyes and the shit will disappear. Plus I can't help but hear Ken Kniff whisper in my ear. I just ain't been the same since you split me in two. Cause since you messed with my head, it's like I'm missing a screw. What the fuck do I do, man? Give me a clue.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Marshall. Would you listen to you? You ain't spitting the truth. All you do is complain. I told you Shady's alive, just get used to it, man. It's time for you to accept that me and you are the same. Cause ever since you made that song using my name and dyed your hair blonde, I've been glued to your brain. So stop blaming all the shit that we're doing on Dre. Cause I'ma be here whether or not this music is made.
I've got a split personality, I'm sick, I'm a mess. I have deep conversations with the voices in my head. In my darkest of demons and my closest of friends. I got a split personality, a split personality.
I told you Shady's much more than just a bottle of hair dye. I'm planning your funeral, I hope you got you a spare tie. Might have to put you in the trunk like we did to your ex, then toss you right off your favorite bridge to your death.
Come on, man.
Oh, did I get you upset? Is your imaginary friend really that much of a threat?
Fuck, man, I wish I just stuck to the meds. Cause ever since I've been off them, I've been fucked in the head. And I still don't even know what you even hating me for. Just tell me what you want, cause I can't take it no more.
Hate you? Nah, I don't hate you, Marshall. I already told you I love you. But that don't mean I won't take this knife and hold it above you. Drug you, then shove you to the ground, roll up the rug, and then take you for a nice little stroll in the woods. Swallow these drugs and unleash your crazier side. That's the death of Marshall Mathers and Slim Shady's
I've got a
alive.
split personality, I'm sick, I'm a mess. I have deep conversations with the voices in my head. In my darkest of demons and my closest of friends. I got a split personality, a split personality.
Alright, Marshall, it's about time we go for a drive. Then don't be afraid, but I'ma be your chauffeur tonight. And I know you're bleeding and dirty, but we'll get you clean with detergent. Then put you in the front seat like the girlie from What's the Difference? Or the dude from Weekend at Bernie's. I got you this nice new hat and a pair of dark shades. You'll be looking good as new, and I can even make your arms wave. It's just the two of us tonight, so let's go, the car's waiting. Just give me a second, I'ma make this radio start playing. We can listen to Bonnie and Clyde, then Kim, and then Stan. Then we'll hit the beach and watch some stones skim from the sand. After that, I'm sure you know where this thing's heading. I'ma drop you off at the bridge, and I know it's the part you've been dreading. But this is karma coming back round and retracing your steps as your own story plays out and we make it your death. Lay you to rest and forget this crazy debacle. 24, Bonnie and Clyde, Shady and Marshall. I think you probably best just closing your eyes. Cause I know from this height you can get scared if you look over the side. And I don't want you trying anything stupid, you're too sober to drive. I just drank a fifth of vodka without the soda and lime. My vision's blurred, which is perfect. I hope you holding on tight, cause things might get a little bumpy when I swerve and go to the right. Okay, Marshall, here goes, hit the lights. It's better in the dark and this whole damn road's in our sights. Oh shit, I forgot, maybe we're both gonna die. We only got one body, so how the fuck am I supposed to survive? What the fuck? A lot of people ask me, do I ever think about relapsing again? Hell yeah, I do.
Navi.
In fact, I'm thinking about it right now. In fact, you know what? Fuck these pills, I don't need them. Bye-bye. Wandering through town alone. Bloody rain begins to fall. You scream of people come and go to a better place way far from home. It's lonely at the bottom when you hold on to the bottle and you're out of fucking meds because you've thrown them in the garbage. They only bring me carnage, so I chose another option. This dealer wants some money, but that's not my fucking problem. I saw him on the corner, so I stopped him and I robbed him. Thank you. Now I got the heroin, the coke, and all the shrooms. And I got the aerosol. I'm choking on the fumes. And on top of this, I'm floating from the opium and lubes. But I ain't the only one, cause there's ghosts inside the room. Go outside to smoke, I'm sat alone beside the pool. I don't got a soul, just like the holes inside my shoes. Bodies hid inside the rug, rolled up like a tube. Most of the time, I'm truly in a polarizing mood, depending on which drugs I do or don't decide to use. Sleeping pills to keep me still, or coke to light the fuse. Forget the sober life, I choose the overnight abuse. Cause I'm off my meds, I'm off my meds. I can't tell what's happening, I've lost my head. I didn't listen to a damn thing that the doctor said. So just stay the fuck away from me, cause I'm off my meds. Wandering through town alone. Bloody rain begins to fall. You scream of people come and go to a better place way far from home. Can't find the meds and the side effects are quite pathetic. Most of the shit I say, they find a way to find offensive. Climb the fence behind the ledge to hide the weapons. Put you in the elevator, send you up and down like my depression. We can use the lie detector, I can show you my confessions. Or crash you into the wall and call it a driving lesson. You might have guessed I tell them straight. Film and sell a tape or two that I tape in the cellar after I sellotape them together. Shady resides inside the basement, a dweller. You might survive the horror, but you'll hate me forever. I'm under the weather cause I stopped the meds last week and fell asleep for 6 weeks inside a jet black Jeep. The red splash seeps into the backseat of a taxi on the way to the trash heap. Look in the rear view and that's me with a rap sheet long as cannabis notepad. And I'm off my fucking meds again, damn it, it's so bad. Cause I'm off my meds, I'm off my meds. I can't tell what's happening, I've lost my head. I didn't listen to a damn thing that the doctor said. So just stay the fuck away from me cause I'm off my meds. Cause I'm off my meds, I'm off my meds. I can't tell what's happening, I've lost my head. I didn't listen to a damn thing that the doctor said. So just stay the fuck away from me cause I'm off my meds. Wandering through town alone. Bloody rain begins to fall. You scream of people come and go to a better place way far from home. Sorry, doctor.
graveyard.
It's my graveyard.
Oh, you wanna battle? Look, I'm putting rappers in my graveyard and nobody's safe. All of them getting destroyed as soon as I hit the stage. And it really don't even matter who it is that I'm up against. So if you don't wanna get bodied, then stay out of my face. So if you want a Joel, then you can kiss the rain, and you can catch a fist of blame. In the end, I'll be the last man standing like Mr. Pink. Then you'll get tossed in the reservoir, cause y'all acting like dogs, but you never bark. You just bite what I write, but I can still box with a severed arm. I'm the boss of the level, people set alarm clocks to my method. Start watching the seminar, forever far ahead, and I am master greatness from the past to date. Jumped on the track, lapped the race leader and ran for days. Cause I'm at a faster pace, bolting faster than Usain, not Saddam Hussein. I hit the booth and let loose in a rage so deranged, staring the truth in the face. Spitting elusive, evasive, tenacious bars. And I run out of space regardless of the room on the page. And I run out of space regardless of the moons and the spaceships. Pull a gun out your waist and target this. I pull out the pen I scar you with, smooth but it's razor sharp. Aim at your heart till there's no writing left. And you can try your best, but I'll break both your right and left if you ambidextrous. You can't have two broken hands and be dexterous. So they'll both get chopped to bits when I rip off your thumbnails like I photoshopped your pics. I'm putting rappers in my graveyard and nobody's safe. All of them getting destroyed as soon as I hit the stage. And it really don't even matter who it is that I'm up against. So if you don't wanna get bodied, then stay out of my face. I took this bong out the box, then passed it to this bitch sat in a thong and a socks. This new strain of pop that I got is strong as an ox. I've been chonging a lot, I could describe it, but how long do we got? Fuck that, I got some new styles to drop like a fresh song from the locks. You just keep talking your shit and I'll put your tongue on a rock. Then I'll hammer a nail. I'll choke you in a battle till you stammer and fail. And tell your dog to quit barking before I stand on his tail. I'm the man and you're frail. You whack and your flow's as dry as Canada rails. These rappers write me letters like their plan will prevail. Thinking we pen pals till they get their hand in the mail. And if you pirate my tape, I'll have you hang from the sails. And if they slam me in jail, I'll be demanding the bail. You'll get buried in the desert on the sandiest trail. Then I'll treat your girl like a princess, Diana of Wales. I'm putting rappers in my graveyard and nobody's safe. All of them getting destroyed as soon as I hit the stage. And it really don't even matter who it is that I'm up against. So if you don't wanna get bodied, then stay out of my face. This shit's elementary, but I'm meant to be burning in hell. But I missed the furnace and fell feet first in a well. Then I surfaced, now my purpose is to serve you this L. And these bars will be your death like a permanent cell. You're taking small steps, it's too early to tell. But I got you nervous as hell with these words that I yell. I'm out my damn mind, you still learning to spell. I took a leap for mankind like I was hurled from a cell. Standing up out the cage and having it out with Taker. Then vanished without a trace through the Spanish announcer's table. This is like Luke Skywalker standing without his saber. From the dark side, bringing the Anakin out of Vader. And I am your father, I'll son you in this battle so you can die in my honor. And damn right I could teach you my style, but why even bother? I'm high as the stars like I'm flying to Mars. Or when I'm writing these bars, they rhyming regardless. Rappers in my graveyard and nobody's safe. All of them getting destroyed as soon as I hit the stage. And it really don't even matter who it is that I'm up against. So if you don't wanna get bodied, then stay out of my face. I'm putting rappers in my graveyard and nobody's safe. All of them getting destroyed as soon as I hit the stage. And it really don't even matter who it is that I'm up against. So if you don't wanna get bodied, then stay out of my face. Hip Hop Intelligence 2024. This shit's too easy. Body bag, zip him up. I'm coming after each and every one of you, I'm not playing. Body after body after body. Who want it? Body yaddy yaddy yaddy.
Breaking news. Shocking reports tonight confirm that the rapper Slim Shady is currently at large, armed with a chainsaw and a spiked bat. Eyewitnesses spotted him causing chaos whilst wielding the weapons in an undisclosed location. Authorities warn the public to stay indoors and secure their premises. More updates to follow.
The sound of the chainsaw. 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 Okay. The chainsaw's back. I told you Shady was alive. I tried to stay away, but the game's all whack. I've been watching from the side and it ain't all that. So now I have to put the spikes on this baseball bat. Cock it back and hit a home run as they running home screaming, while I'm chasing them down the street for no reason except to leave them in a heap of their own broken bones bleeding. And I'm still colder than snow season when it's 20 below freezing. I won't be leaving, but I'm blowing the breeze. While you're busy smoking your weed, I've been sowing the seeds with this flow and growing the trees. I'm sharp as the chainsaw, ripping open the seams. We're at the sewing machine. I'm taking over the scene like a ghost on the screen. Shady made a splash, you dipped a toe in the stream. I've been the best ever since my inception, and this time I'm going in deeper than Leo DiCaprio in his dreams. The sound of the chainsaw. 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 Soon as I hop on the track, you took a loss to me bad. Cause you got no swag like a robber dropping his bag. I'll have you in the hospital strapped to an oxygen mask. Then connect the tube from your face to your colostomy bag. Bought an axe that an accelerated, then accelerated at a fast stellar pace like a Jack Steller chase. Cause if we're racing you lose. You couldn't beat me if you was a rabbit awake on the move and I was a fucking turtle taking a snooze. Or vice versa, cause I'm a violent murder, you're a silent murmur. I might murk you, I just tried purple inside a circle of stoners and hit the blunt so hard now my mind works like it's Homer's. The sound of the chainsaw. 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 I'm spitting cold as ice raps, frozen like the polar ice caps, and my rhyme pad is exploding like gas from a potent fine stash on the oldest wine rack that was open quite fast. Stupid talent, I'm realistic, never braggadocious. Losing balance, I'm ballistic. Get the magic potions. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It's the mystique of the night reaper within reach of the light sleeper, sneaking inside dreams as it creeps and it bites deeper than a mind reader with a timekeeper keeping the time while he's reading his mind. And I don't know what I'm talking about, but I got fighting talk when I talking about. Slap you when I'm drunk like a Jackie Chan punch. I'm sat back in Notre Dame having that hunch. No Nostradamus. I'm not the charmer you expected. I'm the farmer that neglected his crops, armed with a collection of blocks. The sound of the chainsaw. 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 Hip hop intelligence.
Law enforcement officials are still in a frantic search for Slim Shady. Reports indicate that the rapper is still a danger to the public and should be avoided at all costs.
Yo, what's up, Dre?
Holy shit, what happened?
Nothing.
What you mean, nothing? You look like you gone 12 rounds with Tyson.
Nah, fuck that, I'm good. It's just a few scratches.
Man, you out your goddamn mind.
Well, I guess. But that's what you wanted, wasn't it?
Well, not like this.
Whatever, man. Let's just make some fucking music.
All right, cool. In fact, I just got this VR headset. Why don't you put this on for some inspiration?
Okay, let me try this. What the fuck?
This verse is meta. It's a metaverse, get it?
Nah.
Are we in the metaverse? What the fuck's real anymore? I'm locked in this box and I can't see through the door. And it's hard enough keeping both my feet on the floor. Somebody wake me up, I don't like this dream anymore. Do we live in a simulation? Probably not, but it is an imitation. And the boundary has lifted, so there is a limitation. All of this technology exists to deliver stimulation through augmented pixels and vivid integration. We're imprisoned in containment. You can be sitting in your basement and living in the matrix at the same time, hidden like Malaysian Airlines, obliviously taken. Can we use it for good, or are we giving in to Satan? The App Store logo is the symbol of the Masons. Intelligence is evolving, artificially created in a singularity, training algorithms for persuasion. Is this really freedom, or is it information? Political debates while they fiddle with your data. And how different is your brain to what's written in the papers? Our conditions will remain in a sticky situation. No visions for a change, only silly conversations. Are we in the metaverse? What the fuck's real anymore? I'm locked in this box and I can't see through the door. And it's hard enough keeping both my feet on the floor. Somebody wake me up, I don't like this dream anymore. Are we in the metaverse? What the fuck's real anymore? I'm locked in this box and I can't see through the door. And it's hard enough keeping both my feet on the floor. Somebody wake me up, I don't like this dream anymore. And whether Christian or pagan or if Hinduism is your favorite, it's all the same. Religion's just a way of belittling a nation. And this is just the basics. Is it a conspiracy to state that the president's a snake or a lizard with a face and any minute he could shape shift? It's difficult to say, but there's unlimited mistakes. And I'm a little bit sick of it today. But I better shut my mouth before I'm spirited away. This is nothing but a picture that I paint. I swear I got no secrets hidden in a safe. I'm just sitting here awake while all this shit goes on. But whether it's Nick Bostrom or the Higgs boson, if shit goes wrong, I just hope I still got a beating heart to spit flows on. Are we in the metaverse? What the fuck's real anymore? I'm locked in this box and I can't see through the door. And it's hard enough keeping both my feet on the floor. Somebody wake me up, I don't like this dream anymore. Are we in the metaverse? What the fuck's real anymore? I'm locked in this box and I can't see through the door. And it's hard enough keeping both my feet on the floor. Somebody wake me up, I don't like this dream anymore.
I think I would like the AI before some radical biotech revolution. If we get AI first, well, maybe that will kill us, but if not, we get through that, then I think that will handle the biotech and nanotech risks.
Navi.
This is Hip Hop Intelligence 2024. I just don't give a fuck. I mean, I still don't give a fuck. I mean, I never gave a fuck, but I still don't. Okay, check it. You fucking with a 5-horn minotaur, a straight beast with a wide jaw, mighty raws, and great teeth. I had a knife, sword, tiger claws, I scrape cheeks, and I can fight 4 dinosaurs at great speed. And I rhyme 4 times as raw, so take heed. You better find your life support, cause I break knees. It's the cyborg with an eye for war, and I hate peace. And when I talk, violent thoughts escape me, cause what I'm writing at the moment is brighter than a potion, striking with these flows like lightning in the ocean. Ice is in my throat, so my rhyming is the coldest. My pen is full of venom and it's frightening to hold it. I never gave a fuck and I still don't give a fuck, cause I just don't give a fuck and I never gave a fuck. I said I never gave a fuck and I still don't give a fuck, cause I just don't give a fuck and I never gave a fuck. Better look alive, cause these punchlines make you duck and dive. So get your kid on this fucking mic, it's like I'm reading Crooked Eye's book of rhymes. Put your mind at ease, but y'all bite my scheme so much they got sicker with Lyme disease. Drive by with me, hear the screeching of the tires. You all talk, I let it sing, you preaching to the choir. High as the ozone, I flow cold, but I heat it through the fire. You ain't strapped with a tool unless it's recording and you speaking through a wire. Leave you comatose with a broken nose. Hope this beating in the beat make you lean back like rope a dope. I was chosen to flow, so check the heavy shit. My hands embedded with extra benefits. I never gave a fuck and I still don't give a fuck, cause I just don't give a fuck and I never gave a fuck. I said I never gave a fuck and I still don't give a fuck, cause I just don't give a fuck and I never gave a fuck. I'm never hanging this mic up, I'm just standing it upright, but I'm landing the right hook if my hand isn't shook right. Scribble stanzas and rhyme books sharp as shanks in a gunfight, or a shark in a tank with a good bite. Target a tank on the front line, bars in the bank, and my punchline's hard. If it lands, then it's good night. So we can either just write or we can both stand striking. But when it comes to my handwriting, it goes deep. I don't just put the pen to the page, I shove my hand right in. It's a landslide win even when I'm overly stoned, cause we roll and smoke. And I already told you to check this heavy shit, but I'm a little psycho, so get my medicine, I'm dangerous. I never gave a fuck, and I still don't give a fuck, cause I just don't give a fuck, and I never gave a fuck. I said I never gave a fuck, and I still don't give a fuck, cause I just don't give a fuck, and I never gave a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
You goddamn right. This is Hip Hop Intelligence 2024.
Navi.
This is Hip Hop Intelligence. Check it. This beat's actually great. I need that on the playlist. Keep slapping the bass, cause we casually raving. Speed back to my place with 3 passionate ladies. They leave after it's late to wreak havoc with Shady. Not police actually, but we cracking some cases. Weed stashes for days. I lean back when I'm blazing green bags of the haze. My speech patterns are faded. I relapse for the taste and see cats in the matrix. Keep track of the pace, I weave patterns and mazes. This E's mad, so my teeth shatter away. I speak faster than racers. I dream that I'm awake, cause like sea captains I'm wavy. Heat rash on my face, I feel badly sedated. This beat's actually great, I need that on the playlist. Keep slapping the bass, cause we casually raving. Speed back to my place with 3 passionate ladies. They leave after it's late to wreak havoc with Shady. Yesterday's over, but I never stay sober, so I get and stay stoned. I'm a heavyweight smoker. No electric vape owner, I eject the space rover on a fresh terrain slope with torrential rain flows. I put my life into my work, it's like when Ledger played Joker. You elect the same poser and put him in the wrong place, like an Escalade chauffeur in a Western Range Rover or a Chevrolet Roadster. I just separate oceans like my second name's Moses. And I said and make roads, but the decade ain't rolling. Their heads I make roll like a heavy grade boulder. Decimate bones as I decorate homes with a red display soaking your leather-made sofa. Remain woke, I don't meditate though. I got the game on lock and I generate codes while they left the safe open. I'm a dirty bastard, but never get a day older. As amazing as the RZA and my resume's doper. You're not blessed, you ain't no genius unless you stay close to the God. Method rate goes, or the deck it's game over. This beat's actually great, I need that on the playlist. Keep slapping the bass, cause we casually raving. Speed back to my place with 3 passionate ladies. They leave after it's late to wreak havoc with Shady. This beat's actually great, I need that on the playlist. Keep slapping the bass, cause we casually raving. Speed back to my place with 3 passionate ladies. They leave after it's late to wreak havoc with Shady. It's my playlist. Yo, play the next song, man. Matter of fact, put that shit on shuffle. Yo, don't be skipping my songs unless I say so. 2024.
So this is rock bottom, the lows of the lows, where you're buried in problems with nowhere to go. They say it gets better, but how should I know? They call this rock bottom, but I call it home. I call it home.
I ain't happy, I never face the past or the present. Then that reality check can have you sad in a second. When you don't have any depth, so insanity beckons. You're as mad as it gets, but them antidepressants, they never really had an effect on the manic depression. So I was sat in my bed and I was panicking, sweating. Then the sanity set in to form a valuable lesson. I was passive aggressive and I was lacking direction. Trapped in a mess, balancing debt without a salary check or a valid profession. No character reference, but the crack in the meth just ain't a path I'm selecting. I'm just grabbing a pen, and this pad is a weapon. I still carry a cross and let it hang from my necklace. Cause I'm attacking these problems, I'ma have them for breakfast. But I won't embarrass myself because that would be reckless. I'm just sat filling up this page with capital letters.
Rock bottom, the lows of the lows, where you're buried in problems with nowhere to go. They say it gets better, but how should I know? They call this rock bottom, but I call it home. I call it home.
My demons added together, they form a classic collection. And I got my hands on my head so I can battle them better. Will they drag me to hell, or will they drag me to heaven? Well, maybe that'll depend on how drastic the measures. Cause if I have the malevolence, then the path is the devil. That's why I'm asking a priest, and then I'm asking a reverend. Do we follow the sheep, or do we gather the shepherds? I already damaged my rep, that's why I don't have any preference. I'm just sat on this step smoking and asking these questions. But I'm never having to beg, this ain't an act of confession. I'm just looking in the mirror at this shattered reflection with a lack of respect, cause I ain't the same man who impressed them. Maybe that is the stress, and maybe that is the tension. Not in a class with the rest because I had a detention. But I'm just writing these words so I can pass on the message. Cause I arrived in this world through a natural selection.
Rock bottom, the lows of the lows, where you're buried in problems with nowhere to go. They say it gets better, but how should I know? They call this rock bottom, but I call it home. I call it home.
Trying to handle the pressures as they gather momentum. And I'm having a vent just to relax my aggression. I was bad at my best, I guess that's the cannabis sessions. My adolescence was a mess, cause I never had the protection. These days I'm a loner, I spill my thoughts to the shrink, but they stay in the folder. They say it pays to be sober, but I feel like a patient control that waits to be told if he's crazy or not. Like a brave little soldier, on stage at a show with a range of emotions taking me over. Eyes glazed in the moment, facing a roller coaster ride. But I gotta find the hope inside. The Holy Ghost alive, it's the return of a savior. And this verse is a statement. Cause while I still hold this mic, I'ma make myself heard from a place that's low like a bird in the basement. Cause this determination got my back turning to Satan. As the words of a great reverberate while the world's in a state of pure entertainment. So even if I do hit rock bottom, I'ma learn from mistakes and keep my head in the sky until the day they can find a worthy replacement.
So this is rock bottom, The lows of the lows, where you're buried in problems with nowhere to go. They say it gets better, but how should I know? They call this rock bottom, but I call it home. I call it home.
What's the beef?
What's the beef this time?
What's your beef with him?
Why you got beef with me? So I heard y'all got some beef, man, I can help you with that. I met Dre backstage at a show, and he smelt like a rat. Cole was out front retracting statements and taking them back, while me and them eating popcorn watching Kendrick attack.
I ain't trying to dig up old dirt, I ain't no paleontologist. But when it comes to beef, I done laid the building block, painted and polished it. I got in this shit early, y'all just waited and followed it. So this a pyramid scheme, and I feel like an ancient cosmologist gaining the knowledge of a long-lost alien colony. And meanwhile, some of y'all burying heads in the sand, making apologies. Cole, it's all love, but the world of hip-hop hated it honestly. Back in the day, we didn't squash the beef, we just ate it and swallowed it, asked questions last, and faded the politics. You gotta stand by your word and say it with honest shit. You backed out and cried before K-Dot could get his pad out to rhyme, so the dude didn't even have a chance to reply. And Drake, you get reception with them hands in the sky, but instead of just holding on, you should head the hell home. Cause you got no bars, that's why they don't call you on your cell phone.
So I heard y'all got some beef, man, I can help you with that. I met Dre backstage at a show, and he smelt like a rat. Cole was out front retracting statements and taking them back, while me and them eating popcorn watching Kendrick attack.
Okay, Drake, that boy's cool, but where the fuck's your writing skill? You tried your hand at singing and dancing, then it was grime and drill. Kendrick twice as ill, you sell records and sign deals, but I'm about to sign your will and take revenge in front of the whole world, cause now's the time to kill. You just a ghost in a sheet, so weak, and depending on who's writing them rhymes, every time you go to the beat, you switch characters and personas based on who you've chosen to be. You tried to put grime on the radar with that fake free you uploaded and streamed, but you weren't making waves with them flows, even though they were wrote by the sea. And Cole, we can't take you serious when you ain't standing by your diss. Them shots you fired sure got retracted real quick. Stood on stage acting like a bitch. Should've known when you called the album might delete later, cause that's exactly what you did.
So I heard y'all got some beef, man, I can help you with that. I met Dre backstage at a show, and he smelt like a rat. Cole was out front retracting statements and taking them back, while me and them eating popcorn watching Kendrick attack. So I heard y'all got some beef, man, I can help you with that. I met Dre backstage at a show, and he smelled like a rat. Cole was out front retracting statements and taking them back, while me and them eating popcorn watching Kendrick attack. Hip-hop intelligence.
Okay, what the fuck was that? This album was dog shit. I'm with Paul on this one. I can't tell what's real and what's not. All this AI shit, this is fucked. In fact, you know what, Marshall? I'm done. I can't take it anymore. I'm moving as far away as I can. Maybe Australia, I don't know, but anyway, good luck.